Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Benny Intruder, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Well, last time, we successfully infiltrated evil Hogwarts, and now, I need to become the Star Pupil. We've already got rid of Neville, managed to get rid of him on a technicality, and today, we need to, yes, go into the Valley of the Jedi, or Dead Jedi, or Sith, or something. I can't remember. It's a valley anyway. And, you know, do a bit of tomb raiding. Because apparently if we get some good artifacts, the headmaster's going to be really bloody impressed. But before we do that, yes, there was a cave right here. The Shyrack caves. Now, I think Shyracks are like birds or something. So, okay, we should be able to handle that. Because, you know, I've got a Wookiee with me. And Juhani too, but really it's more about the Wookiee. Ooh, I'm not the first person in here, though. Yeah, that's a Sith guard whose armor's been partly peeled off, so... Okay. Into the sinister cave, and bear in mind this is... Oh, I'm going into a cave. On a planet that's been identified as, like, you know, specifically evil, so... Sometimes in Star Wars, evil caves aren't actually proper evil, so it's possible some weird Star Wars stuff might be about to... Okay, they got on top of me a little bit faster than I was expecting. Would you guys mind, like, you know, I don't know, maybe doing something about this? I'll tell you what this looks like time for. This looks like time to use one of those bloody grenades times 40 I've just been carting about. So, just, put that over there. Okay, it didn't do much, so maybe just, like, you know, keep going a little bit further. Okay, I think we got them. I think we got them. Not a problem. I know you're not really that good at this, Juhani, but if you wouldn't mind dropping like a little bit of healing. Yeah, she doesn't have that much in the way of force points, does she? But she's got enough to keep us going for, like, you know, now. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is so much faster when it comes to, you know, moving around the world. They're very perceptive, those lads, by the way. They really do flipping, you know, get on top of you. Oh, they've... Right, never mind. They've got a lot less health than I thought they did. Actually, I think we're golden. Oh, yeah. Someone's been in here recently. There's a fire. Okay. And a corpse, too. You never know where that's going to be ending up. So, oh, that's a big old pile of money. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Any chance we can have some more stuff off, more corpses? This isn't really a tomb. So I guess we shouldn't be hoping for, like, you know... too much in here or anything. Though, ooh, hang on. Sorry, my friends have actually leveled up. That's nice. Oh, Zolbar, you could really do with just one more strength, couldn't you? So, darn it, no attributes. That's a shame. Right, Demolitions 15 should that be everything I ever need? Because, yes, okay, hang on. If Demolitions is at 15, and you are disarming and recovering mines under a not stressful situation, then... Assuming take 20, the most difficult thing you're ever going to need is the hardest mine being recovered, 25 plus 10, so 35. And if I've got 15, I can take 20. 15 should be all I ever need, right? Assuming I'm not, like, you know, taking care of mines under stressful situations. So, yeah, Compute 10, Demolitions 15. Oh, Zolbar, you are bloody useful, man. And as we've discussed previously, yes, here we flipping go. Let's start getting the critical strike improved for Zolbar, because, okay, it doesn't improve his chance of stunning, which is already pretty good, but it does, however, lead to, yeah, more and more of a chance of crits. And I believe that syncs really nicely with his new Mega Sword. Yeah, right now his critical is 19 to 20 and does double damage. So as it's now been tripled, that should now mean, yeah, he's rolling a d20, but, like, it's not just 19 and 20 anymore, it's now also 17 and 18, and also 15 and 16. So, basically, 1 in 4 hits is going to be doing double damage, which is a lot. On top of that, he's also got, like, he's got something else going on too, hang on. Yes, because he gets a plus 2 to 12 on top of that, so... Okay, if he's getting a... He's rolling a d20. He gets to add between 2 and 12, on average 7. He only needs to get to 15, and it's going to be a crit. So, I mean, on average, he's going to... It's good anyway. He's going to be doing lots of damage. It's really good. And Juhani, you can level up as well. So, your stats are not, you know, entirely as impressive, and that force is not great either. But, let's see what we can do here, yeah. Just keep your awareness going up. You can act as our, you know, spotter. That's all going to be... Sorry, my mistake. That was capped out right there. There's no point with treat injury, to be honest. We've barely used any stims, like, at all. So, I guess just keep your... Oh, no, that's too bloody... Okay, fine. We'll give you some of that, whatever. Now, feats for Jahani, who, yes, for me, as far as I'm concerned, I really like her being a duelist. So, what are we gonna do with her? She's already a master duelist. She's got all of this capped out as well. I could give her some additional, health, because toughness is just more health. But improved toughness is subtracts 2 points from any damage suffered. Okay, that's interesting. What does that cap out as? So, okay, this is in addition to... Okay, even more health. So, I mean, -2 to all damage is... Against, say, you know, a flurry of attacks, that could be quite useful. Because that's just like, you know, an extra damage threshold of 2, if you like. And, ooh, okay. I could just give her, bonus, hang on, that's... Okay, that's attack bonus. That's +2 damage bonus. Keep moving her in that direction. She's actually doing more damage with a lightsaber, which is pretty good. Or, I could do the same as what we've already done here and move her over to critical strike. Then again, is she not as well suited to this? Because she doesn't have a better chance of a crit anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just get her up to a specialization of lightsaber. I think that's going to be the better call. Unless I want to give her improved toughness. Actually, you know what? -2 off all damage is pretty solid. I'm just going to give her that. That seems like the best option. And she can't currently max out speed or valor. So, as she's currently our only healer, I wouldn't mind her having heal. So at that point, it's going to be lots of healing. So 10 vitality points +1 for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and the level of the force user. Also gets rid of poison. How does that vary? So 5 +1. So, okay, an additional 5, and this doesn't get rid of poison. So this way she could get rid of poison forever. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll have her as a healer. There we go. You can just keep me nice and safe. Lovely. Right. Deeper and deeper down this branch because we have got ourselves... Ooh. Okay. Someone did mention a tuk'ata previously. That's what we're supposed to be taking out with, what's-her-face, isn't it? Let's just open fire on them. Oh, that doesn't seem so bad. Alright, just give it a choke. And it did resist that. You just getting over there and... Jahani. Jahani, seriously. You're kind of supposed to be... Okay, you know what? This is fine. Just help everyone else out. We'll just take care of it ourselves. Also, oh my goodness, they're adorable. They're just goats. They're just really adorable goats. Oh, that's lovely. Right, just get over here. You're a dire guy, but to be honest, you seem to be sort of... That's actually adorable. They're just goats. Okay, well, I was worried about them, but no, it turns out they're goats. So it's fine, and... Okay, this place just sort of keeps bloody going forever, doesn't it? Okay, there's something over there. That's a... Abort! 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 Guys, get the flip out of my way! That's the thing. That's the thing that they said to me on Dantooine, was the Jedi Eater. It's a big thing that eats Jedi. Are we ready to deal with, like, you know, a Jedi Eater? I don't think we're necessarily ready to deal with a Jedi Eater. Well, we could just, like, you know, prop ourselves up before we even begin. Like, you know, make sure everyone's going in with speed, with, like, you know, Night Valor, with everything. Please stop getting your bloody sword in my way, Zalbar. Bloody... Everybody just... Would somebody just get out of my cooking way? There we go. So this leads back to where we just were as well. I mean... I'm going to drop a save. I'm going to buff myself into next week. And then we're going in. But, like, we were specifically warned... This guy's on Korriban. They ate all the Jedi. The Masters of Old, they got eaten by this thing. Don't mess with this thing. I'm not convinced it's a good idea. Okay, I'm going to activate my speed. Alright, and you are going to activate, some lovely Valor for the whole team. Alright, that's what we're going to do right now. Great. Now you're also going to activate your speed. Alright, that's what you're going to do next. There you go. Okay, so me and her have now got bonus defense, bonus everything. And Chewie, he's just got a +9. Because Chewie's just ready to murder some fools. So, this is it. We're going in. So, get over the thing. And now I want you to just critical strike it, like, forever, basically. It's gonna be great. I need you to also do said thing. Just get around over here and... Oh, is this the same thing that was on Kashyyyk? Did I already take out one of them without even realising it? Because I might well have done. You may as well go for your... You may as well go for a stun or something. You know what? No, just attack it. Just whack it with a big old whacking stick. I'm going to try and choke it. See how that goes. And why on earth are you doing that? Don't do that. Right, get over here. Try and choke it. And can we choke it? Okay, it resisted. Can we get around the back of it? If we can't stun it, get around the back of it. How's it doing? It's... I mean, to be honest, we seem to be doing pretty well. And then, in the back, come on. It's a bit difficult to hit. It's kind of knocking us back, which is a bit of a problem because, you know, there's a ledge and... Okay, we just took it out. And it does look a lot like the thing on Kashyyyk. So, I'm guessing it's the thing on Kashyyyk. Well, okay, that's... Ow! You absolute dick. Naff off. Just naff off. Would somebody hit that with a sword, please? Thank you. Thank you very, very much indeed. Sorry, there's like some worms or something over there. So, somebody please start shooting them while I just, you know, also shoot them. Actually, I'm going to shoot them. You guys just, like, hit them with a sword. It's fine. Okay. Is everything now dead? Because everything seems to be more or less dead. Good. Good. So, we don't need to be worried about, like, you know... the Korribanian Force Eaters, because apparently we are now badass enough to deal with the Korribanian Force Eaters, so that's nice. Right, pop a bit of speed on. We have got ourselves a few bits and pieces here. One nice corpse, and that gets us, giant pile of money. We need this, and ceremonial armor. Very, very nice indeed, but to be honest, I feel like we're kind of done with that at this point. Sorry, I thought I saw one more remains, and... Ooh! Robes. The personal journal of Jedi Duran Keldroma, who was mentioned to me before. He was a big deal, wasn't he? Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terran Tatek hiding in this evil place. Shiloh and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gun Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shiloh and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good he's left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terran Tatek are, I'm certain Shiloh and I can defeat one without his help. Okay, so I am now more badass than Keldroma, which I think is like a pretty big deal, because the guy on Dantooine was saying this guy was a big deal. And okay, I can't put on the ropes. Defense bonus of 5, max dexterity +8, wisdom +2, restricted to... Well, that's not fair. Okay, I'm basically light side. Okay, I do bad things, but I do them for good reasons, and I'm not sure how precisely I can just, like, not put on clothes. Like, I could just put on the clothes. They're clothes. They're not going to put up much of a fight. Okay, possibly the idea is, though I could put them on, I wouldn't gain any benefit from them, because they're, like, special light side robes or something, so... Okay. Okay. I can't put them on, but... Oh, she can. Oh, well, that's just bloody rubbing salt in the wound, isn't it? Okay, her having wisdom +2 is good, because on occasion, like, I'm going to need her to do healing. Presumably, healing's going to be cheaper if her... Wait, hang on, no, not cheaper. But if she's got more... She'll have more force powers this way, right? Okay, I don't know, I'm sure it's good. Right, so she gets to wear the ludicrous fancy robes, and I just sort of don't. And now we're both dressed in these awful, awful brown robes. Well, that's... I mean, they are better. Like, a lot better. At the bare minimum, the defense is good for her. So, dear oh flippin' dear. Right, I'm sure it's all fine. Yeah, that gets her force up to 91. So hang on, if I actually take those off, does that actually change Yes, like, her amount of force does actually change live. It's live updated. So, okay, this is good. This does let her use more of her abilities in combat, so I guess it's okay. Also, do bear in mind lightsabers do have a 19 to 20 crit, so maybe I should move her over to critical at some point. Yeah, so now if you do the big heal... Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much, much better. Good. Good, 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 good. So... Okay, that's that taken care of, and then presumably you were guarding the cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. Okay, there's an exit here, but like, I can't go through it. That's... Okay, maybe we'll be back here at some point, like, later, with like a different mission. Now, hang on, there's a few more bits and pieces around here we haven't taken care of yet, so... Up this way. Might be missing... Oh. Plasma mine. Okay, well, we did just, you know, set you up for this, specially. So, recovered that, if you'd be so kind. You should now be able to guarantee that outside of combat. So, this here, this is good. You guys, like, stay close. Because I need somebody else to, like, you know, be spotting the mines. There we go. There's a flash mine. So... bring this up and aha, we've got people. Oh, are you the runaways, the rebel Sith or something? Because we were told to be looking out for rebel Sith, and I can't help but notice there's corpses, including, like, you know, Sith corpses. Hello, who are you guys?
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Yep, these here, they're the rebel Sith. So, okay, tell me your story. Why precisely did you decide to leave?
You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back? I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
Okay, by that logic, you are also a Sith, so why would I actually be, you know, trusting you? And yes, you're the renegade students, but I'd like to hear your story before I make a decision as to what to do with you.
So you have heard about us? Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalion May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Okay, so basically what you're saying is, when you thought the Sith just, you know, went around bombing entire planets into the ground, engaging in slavery, general war atrocities, you thought, yes, this is cool, I'm going to come to their planet and I'm going to join them. But the moment it was you that might have been the victim, suddenly, oh no, the Sith are so bad. You were very happy when it was, you know, you killing other people, but no. The moment you're next on the line, oh no, well, obviously now I've got a massive ethical objection. You know what? You're not good people. You get to die now. I don't even feel bad about this one because you're leaving a lot unsaid in your story. I mean, I'm not really one to judge, but I like to pretend I'm a good person sometimes. So, you guys are all going down.
Open fire! Get them! Get them!
Oh, open fire. Yeah, the Wookiee standing next to you. Bad call. And now just get round the back and start shooting some people. Oh yeah, one-on-one, I can very comfortably outgun you. Excuse me. What did you just try and do to me? Oh, he did a stun. Oh, okay. We're doing force powers, are we? We're doing some force powers. Well, let's see how that works out for you. How about we just do... He's continuing to just stun me over and over. Well, this here, this I'm not thrilled about. Okay, this stun is... He's just stunning me. He just keeps stunning me. I can't break free of his stun. He just keeps... Please electrocute him. And... Okay, so, right. Being permanently stunned is a bit of a risk. Okay, now I feel less bad about killing you. It didn't feel that bad. I felt a tiny bit bad, but not that bad. Okay, let's get some good stuff. And, ooh, crystals and dueling shields. Yes, good stuff, good stuff. Right, Chewie, get at the rest of their mines, please. Because I think with that, we should be about done with this area. Yep, there's your lot. So I found the magic super awesome special robes I wanted on the dark planet of evil relics. And it turns out naturally, they're bloody goody two-shoes relics, so I can't use them. I came to the Dark World to find dark artifacts and robes, and the ones that are magic special robes I found aren't actually bloody dark side, which just feels... Okay, I feel like that's just false advertising. Also, of all the places you are allowed to fast travel or not, this is one of the ones where you can, which is certainly a bit on the odd side. Well, that's okay. I think we're in pretty good shape right now, so no need to be doing that. So, okay, that's one mission complete. Killed some bad people, and it's a-okay because they themselves want to be Sith. So therefore, murdering them is fine. That's why coming here was a good idea. In fact, yes, my dark side adjustment is kicking in. It's getting cheaper and cheaper for me to do all this nonsense. Right, no need to rush back and tell evil Dumbledore about that just yet. For the time being, yeah, let's dive into some tombs, if at all possible. Right, couple of Sith guards here.
Any artifacts found should be brought to the attention of Master Uthar immediately.
And yes, one other thing to keep in mind, of course, Uthar is the headmaster for now, but one, what's her name, my Sith girlfriend, she wants to replace him, and two, we were told that, yes, there was potentially the old headmaster somewhere out here picking off students, so, yeah, two people we might be able to bring in to replace Dumbledore.
There's supposed to be some crazy Sith hermit that keeps kidnapping students in these hills. Best be careful.
Yes, crazy kidnapping hermit, that's the guy, so... Okay. What's my priority? Because it looks like we got ourselves, yes, various tombs. The problem is, I don't really know how we get them open. So, two over there. Keep on keeping on. There is... Ooh, Sith archaeologist. Okay, if they've got archaeologists, they can't be all bad. Now, we're also going north right now, which I believe was where... Yes, what's-her-face? LeChaux said she wanted to meet us. Pillars by the centre. So, archaeologist, where's... There she is! Right, LeChaux. So... Okay, we've taken down Neville. Next up, Hermione needs to go.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the tuk'ata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
Yes, they are just goats, aren't they? Oh, that's adorable.
Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
They're goats, you massive softy. But okay, let's get everything set up here. Our usual setup, so Knight, Valor, and Speed, if you'd be so kind. And Chewie, you don't get any setup. You just start, like, you know, whacking them with a big old whacking stick. So everything is as it should be, and that is all lovely. Right, get round the back over here. May as well take out, yeah, this one as best we can. Seriously, how did you think this was going to be? Oh, there's a queen there. Okay, I can see how that might be a bit of a problem. Could we, like, maybe, just try choking her in a moment? Actually, she's already almost dead.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Okay, so, fun fact about how this is going to go. You're gonna hand me the holocron, or I'm gonna have my Wookiee tear your arms out. It's gonna be great. So, yes indeed. You know what? I'll be taking that back, not you.
You're not getting the holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, you kind of came out here on false pretenses. This is just a trap. So, that holocron's mine. Surrender or die.
Over my dead body.
That was indeed the plan, yes. Right, one more Knight Valor just to, you know, kick us off here. But I'm gonna be honest, I think my Wookiee can handle it by himself. I'm not too scared by this woman at all. But I will try choking her just for fun. And dark side. Okay, she's already choking. And now she's dying. And now I'm going to afflict her just for fun. Okay, so now she's poisoned and now she's dead. I feel like we have got the measure of these guys right here. So, you'll be handing me even more money. Holocron, headband, etc. And unfortunately, yes, I have no way of verifying, like, what's in it. I can't look at it myself, or at least if I can, I don't know how right now. So, okay, job done there. That is Hermione dead. So all that's left now is Harry, Ron, and Cedric. Alright, no problem there whatsoever. Oh, and better, I'm ready to level up too. And oh my goodness, I'm picking up the evil nice and fast now. Good. Good. So, skills and powers. Bit of a boring level, but what can you do? Keep the persuade ticking up. Honestly, I just can't afford to do anything else right now. Okay, powers. I can now master speed. I've hit level 15, and that means I can now have for 36 seconds... yes, okay, movement speed doubled, defense is increased by 4, 2 attacks per round are gained. So it was already up by 4, so all I'm gaining here is 1 attack per round. And when I say, like, you know, all, that's a lot. That's actually, you know, really damn good. Now, the alternative is, yes, taking Choke Up to Kill. I could have Plague instead, so yes, at that point, once again, just like Affliction, they get slowly and slowly weaker, but this thing appears to be impossible to save against it, so that's pretty nice. Or Force Lightning. Okay, so I believe this doesn't get any stronger. So it's 1 to 6 per attacking character's level, up to a maximum of 10 levels. So therefore up to 60. That is true also for Force Lightning, but that just means, yes, it can hit an entire group. So up to 16 meters directly in front of the Jedi. But on the other hand... I mean, up to now, I've not had good crowd control. Crowd control has always been a bit of an issue for me. So, it does sound fun. Because, yeah, Choke is just for 1. Affliction is just for 1. Speed is a really good boost, that's definitely true. But this would give me the ability to do a lot of damage to a really large group. So... okay, yes, go on. We did say right at the beginning we were going to be, you know, shooting lightning out of our guns. So having the ability to shoot a giant pile of lightning, that strikes me as reasonable. So it looks to me like, yeah, what we've got here is a pretty small area, but there's 4 tombs, 1 in each corner. So I don't know whether I'll be able to get into all of them, but I may as well, you know, give them a look-see, one by one. And this is... okay, that's the tomb of Naga Sado. Now, that's going to be the one we can't... I'm going to be honest, I thought that was the one we wouldn't be able to get into, because... isn't that where, like, you know, the final confrontation happens? I mean, I won't say no if it's just open. Turns out to be much easier to get into than, yeah, my tutor was suggesting. Alright, so in we go, and... never mind, there was just a locked door inside the door. Well, that's just you being a dick, game. Alright, activate some speed. Now, what's behind door number 2? The tomb of Tulak Hord. They've all got very good dramatic names, don't they? And somebody has mined this place up. And there's also a droid. Okay, interesting. Right, well, this is fine. Zalbar, this is kind of your territory. Right here. So, have a little chat to this droid. We got plenty of repair parts, so why not, to be honest. So, hang on, shield, patrol mode. Yeah, go on. We're in literally a Sith tomb right now. I feel like we could, you know, maybe do with the help. 2 parts for weaponry, so maximum firepower. We'll leave the rest of it. So there we go. That's all absolutely lovely. You're going to start patrolling now.
Yes.
Me and you are going to be working together. It's going to be good. And there's... please tell me it's not just little goat creatures. Because if so, I'm going to be really underwhelmed, actually. It's just little goat creatures, isn't it? Dear oh flippin' dear. Right, well, just open fire on them. Dear oh flippin' dear. I can't believe they're so cute. Actually, hang on. I need to line myself. Guys, let me line myself up correctly. And this is it. This is the moment. Right here. Right here. Right here. Activate Force Lightning. This is the moment right here. We're going to do it. And... oh my flipping goodness. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And... Okay, well, they're just goats. They died a bit. Okay, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. And just zap him. Oh, it's hitting all of them in a row, it's hitting all of them in a row. Yes, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And lightning, more like I said lightning. I wanted you to do more lightning. Do more lightning. Just lightning all of the things. And... okay, for some reason you're not... okay, there we go. There's some lightning. But you do kind of need to get them, you know, lined up in a line. Okay, so maybe not lightning like all the time. Sometimes there's... oh, there's bloody more of them over there. Right, well, draw them over to here. Draw them into my my drone. Because I've got a drone right here who can help out with this. Okay, so this place has got a bit of an infestation problem. That's an alpha, apparently. But my drone's kind of tanking for me, so I think it's fine. I'm just going to basically, you know, keep on shooting. I'm really not too worried right now. We're just chopping our way through them. This is all fine. I say that, I've forgotten to actually, you know, do any attacks. So maybe I should... never mind, they all seem to be kind of dead. There we go. Just keep on helping out. That is, shyrack worm and whatever. Just, you know, pop on forward. Everything's fine. Yeah, these little droids, their strength is really just tanking, isn't it? They can just basically keep tanking against everything. Forever. They just seem to never flipping die. So, alright, just keep on keeping on. And... ancient console. Including... oh... hang on, what the... we've got ourselves some special blaster and Mandalorian battle armor. Okay, Candra's might like that. There were some creepy sounds there for a second. Okay, can I get past here, by the way? Okay, I'm guessing the console needs to be activated. Right, Zalbar, this is your job. You know how this goes. System online. System status pending. Okay, open the door. And opening the door. Okay, that was nice and easy. I was expecting, you know, more of a puzzle or something. But as it turns out, no. Everything's A-okay. And, oh. Okay, should I be concerned about this? Oh.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
Okay, he's got a good evil laugh going on, whoever this guy is.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Hord, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Okay, so I see you've had plenty of time to work on your evil accent. It's very good. What do you want me to do? Because if your plan is, hey, so I'm going to force you to do evil things, then you're going to be disappointed because I'm so into that already.
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Uln. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Okay, so would you like to be the head again? Because, to be honest, we're kind of trying to get rid of the old guy anyway. So, no, I'm going to pretend I've never heard of him, because no one gives a big speech like this unless, you know, they think they're pretty important.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Jorak Uln has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Okay, so would you like me to kill him? Because if you just want me to kill him and we're getting round to that in a bit of a roundabout way, just, you know, skip straight to it. I will shoot him right now. No problem. So, yes, what's the test? What do you want me to do?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Okay, so go ahead, do whatever you flippin' feel like here. I could talk about it, I suppose, but then I feel like playing along. I'm just kind of curious where this is going. Can I use my, like, slaves, by the way? Because, to be honest, I kind of need them to help support me sometimes. They do help a lot.
No. Is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
I love how this is clearly supposed to be, like, for a light side character, a really difficult decision. Because you've got to kind of figure out how much can you take so that Mikkel survives. Because nobody should die because you're a good person. But no, for me this is fine. This is just one less competitor. Now I don't have to kill him myself. It's great. So, go ahead. Let's get this done.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikkel?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you? Risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do?
You do, because if he was truly an effective commander and a good leader from the Sith point of view, the opportunity would never have presented itself. So, kill him in secret, do nothing, use the opportunity to kill him, take his position. Yep, that seems like the right option.
Correct! He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Mikkel, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
Okay, so take the reward and assist them, take the reward, leave the weak fools to their fate, ignore them completely. That seems like the most, blatantly evil answer, though I'm not sure there's, any answer that, corresponds entirely to Sith philosophy. Like, are the Sith pro or against effectively mercenary work, or is that just neutral? Because it feels kind of neutral, but I'm just going to give, the most pantomime evil answer, because this guy does feel a bit pantomime evil, so we're just going to play along, it's fine.
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Mikkel, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Keep it to yourself, because if it's going to strengthen the Sith as a whole, then someone's going to need to, kill me, take it, learn it by themselves. Sharing is not the Sith way, alright? This ain't flipping Sesame Street, it's Sithamy Street. Okay, does that work? That vaguely works, let's just go for it. Yes, I keep it to myself.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Mikkel. Wait, that poor Mikkel has gone and died on us. And here I thought he was good for at least one more. With young Nicole dead, I suppose you've gone and passed my little test, haven't you? That indeed would be a first. I think you must have cheated a little, but there's nothing wrong with a Sith cheating a little. I'll keep my word. I'll just give you my tablet. Perhaps we'll meet again, Sith. That would be fun, no?
Okay, so get myself XP, journal, dark side items, etc. And now he's just sort of off. Do you not want to be headmaster again? Because I would 100% have made him headmaster again. Okay, he just doesn't want to be. He really should have, tried that before, just running off. But that's all absolutely fine. Anyway, we'll just be having his stuff, by the way. May as well, loot the place while we're here. Ooh. Violet lightsaber. Okay, that seems kind of badass. And also, apparently, I can just crack open the tomb, maybe. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. First, we need to, just have everything here. Lovely. More urns, more special crystals. Okay, this is going to be good. We can make an ultimate lightsaber for my friends and or slaves. So, here we go. Just open that up. More again. Yeah, crystals and things. This is all Bondar. That was the, the staggery one, wasn't it? Anyway, into the tomb. And what is this? I don't know. But also, don't forget to, loot him. Even more money, even more crystals. And, yeah, just crack that open. Should be able to do that. And, job done. Ooh. Tulak Hord's mask. Yes, we'll just be... Can we that again, please? Oh, I was hoping for a skeleton, but there's no skeleton there. Boo. Now, can I have this? And I can have this. This is... okay. So, reduction of damage versus fire. Stealth skills +2. And that's it. Okay, so just to be clear, the good side Jedi, they get themselves a magic robe with way more defense than usual and bonus wisdom, and the Darksiders, we get stealth +2 and resistance versus fire. I mean, that's pretty underwhelming, to be honest. I'm feeling like, the Darksiders being a hard done by there. Ooh, also don't forget I got a headband off, what's-her-name, LeChaux's corpse. So, okay, we've got all that sorted out. Now go back over to my dexterity +1, that's better anyway. I'm still furious I'm stuck in the basic master robes I stole off the headmaster. And yes, my bloody cat girlfriend gets the legendary awesome super robes. That's not bloody fair. Still, on the plus side, we have started getting, special elite super stuff out of various bits and pieces. So that's nice. The tombs have definitely got, some good stuff going on. And on top of that, yes, Ron's dead, only Harry and Cedric remain. Wait, hang on. Is it 2 more or 1 more? There were 5, but was it 5 and me? Or was I one of the 5? It might just be Harry left. There might be nobody left but Harry himself at this point. Right, next tomb, and aha! This one's guarded by someone who has a name.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Okay, you seem very friendly for, the Sith.
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
And yes, indeed, this is getting to the heart of the mystery. Why did the Sith leave this place if, it's a super awesome secret world with artifacts and evil and dark side?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
Okay, when you say exile, could you go into a bit more detail? Because I'm not sure what exile you're referring to here.
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Okay, he had a magic sword. I need the magic sword.
The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain great prestige.
Well, I do enjoy prestige, but yes, it was mentioned that it was odd so few people have been trying to get hold of it, so I'm guessing there's a reason.
Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Okay, giant monsters. That's fine. I can handle giant monsters. I can take out the Jedi Eaters. It's not a problem. Right, nothing else useful that he's willing to share. Hang on, I'll just be looting your stuff on the way past. Never say no to a handful of bits and pieces I'll never be using again. Okay, the Tomb of Ajunta Pall. So, big question is, yes, what's it gonna be? And for the time being, just mines. Now, I doubt those are ancient mines, which would imply that, you know, somebody else is in here too. Last time we saw mines, it was the old headmaster. So, okay, we've also got door locked. Well, that's fine. Between us, we can sort this out. I can deal with the door. You can deal with the mines. We've also got ourselves... oh, it's just those adorable goats. Well, that's no problem whatsoever. Just, you know, get a bit of speed going on. And then just start shooting these bastards. Lovely. So, anytime you're ready. Oh, yeah, that'll flippin' do the job. That'll do the job right there. You guys just get round the side, no trouble. And then I just need to line these guys up and activate Force Lightning. And come on. Okay, which part of Force Lightning are we struggling with here? Because I'm trying to hit all these guys with Force Lightning. Okay, and why did you just get up to... no, that's one. Okay, get around the back of this guy. I'm really struggling to get the Force Lightning off. Okay, what about here? Okay, in a second, and... okay, sometimes I just don't do the Force Lightning. And I'm very annoyed about this. So, okay, just don't forget the corpses. Never forget to loot a corpse. Some of them have got really good stuff on them. Demolition sensor. And data pads. Okay, Sith archaeologist by the name of Verengal. So, uninteresting notes on geology of the tomb. That is not uninteresting. How dare you, game? Final entry is as follows. So, traces of Thurangen in the tomb. Unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser racers. Perhaps the ancient Sith and Korriban used it as a power source. Volatile and dangerous, reacts violently to fire. Have to be careful. Okay. And I can't help but notice as well, and guys, will you stop kind of, you know, literally pinning me in a corner? There are, like, you know, robots here, which is moderately concerning. And, ooh, severed arm, more data pads. There's got to be a way past this obelisk blocking the bridge. Seems to be made of an unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick. Need some kind of explosive. I hope the guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Okay, so I'm assuming what the actual case is, I need to get these guys to, like, fire their flamethrowers or something, or turn on automated defenses that might, you know, help me out with that nonsense. So... alright, Chewie, you're the one who's good at, you know, computers. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Literally nothing. Good. Well, that's bloody useless. And there's also... there are these guys just soaring about, but they don't seem to be doing anything. So, obelisk. It is empty. Okay, switch to give item. Go over to a grenade that's like, you know... is there a flamey grenade? Like, I'm not sure if I've actually ever seen, like, you know, a flame grenade. We'll put a normal grenade in. I don't know whether, like, normal grenades are fiery or not. So, give item. And then... okay, that seems to have done the job. That's really upset the robots, by the way. Okay, I've massively upset the robots. Okay, this is mildly concerning. I think we should just, like, get out of here. Or at least, like, you know, activate some energy shields, maybe. Okay, get over here. Can we turn this off? I feel like we should turn this off. Guys, can we do anything to this? Assault Droid Mark II. Okay, I'm gonna need potentially Chewie to take care of this. So I'm not sure I can actually get to these guys. So, Chewie, you get over here. Okay, can we do anything? I'm not sure there's much we can really do. Okay, you guys stay where you are. Jahani, you've got the best defense against them, so you just run past them, see what we can potentially do on the far side. Because there's... okay, there's a lever. Would you mind maybe pulling that? And... okay. Maybe enough firepower could have taken them down, but I'm not convinced. Because, yes, my melee people just could not get to them, and that's always going to be a problem. Good! the solution was just, ignore them and run past. Good. Good. So, we're kind of playing by Indiana Jones rules here, and place is maybe falling apart a little bit. Not sure if I should be, concerned about that. Just, give us a bit of a heal, by the way. Zalbar took a few blasts to the face. Right. Onward. Security. I'm liking this, though. It feels like you're actually, breaking in properly. You need to actually, use everybody's skills to get past it. Lock-picking and mines and awareness and all the rest of it. It actually feels like I'm breaking into a tomb, which is really damn cool. I appreciate this. So now, straight back over to you. You can then open this door. And there we go. Got ourselves a tomb, but I don't want 100% trust it. I'm just going to check these corpses and whatever first. So, yeah, more money. We've got to be at 10,000 by now. We can finally... Guys, how many times have we discussed this? Then around to the far side over here. Nothing there. And a statue. Okay. I feel like that statue wants to be given something. Like, say, the sword. I think we want to put the sword in that statue's hand. So, okay. Tomb door. Then activate that. And silver-lined sword, notched steel sword, vibro sword, 3 swords. And oh, hello! Sorry, how long have you been there? Oh, you're a ghost! I'm really sorry I just stole your sword. Or like 3 swords.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Beware this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears. Great emotion lies within.
Do I know you? It seems as if we have met before.
And, yes, of course. Don't you remember me? It's me, Tim, the guy who brought you the rich tea biscuits you wanted.
I do. And yet I do not. The force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long.
Okay, so you're Ajunta Pall, and you're a ghost, and I can see you got a statue back there. Any tips on how we turn these multiple swords into, like, one?
I had a name once. Ajunta Pall. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
Okay, so, yeah, we're kind of getting the, both sides of the Sith here, which is, sure, when they're kind of, trying to sell you on evil Hogwarts, they give you the good version, which is, you're going to become the best version of yourself, you're going to be stronger as an individual than you could ever be under the Jedi, but, as we've seen from the people in the tombs, yeah, there are issues. Like, for example, knowledge is going to be hoarded rather than shared, and that's going to, limit the progression of that society. And if you keep screwing over people, they're not going to trust you in future. A society that's constantly suspicious, constantly backstabbing, there's going to be problems there. It's going to make just the basic running of a society not function, because no one's going to trust anyone else to do anything. There's going to be no collective action, even when it would make sense to do so. So, alright, let's see what's happened here. When you're talking about those you betrayed, yes, I'm guessing the whole Sith betray everyone thing didn't work out for you.
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here we fell.
Alright, so when the first group of Jedi broke away to form the Sith, they came here. Interesting. So, yes. How precisely did you fall? Like, how did your society fail, though I could put a good guess in?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us. And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
Well, kind of. There was one, Revan, but then, Revan was immediately betrayed by Malak, and Malak's probably going to be betrayed by somebody else, because it seems like every time anyone's making any progress with the Sith, someone's just going to immediately stab them in the flippin' back, and there's your flippin' problem. They might be strong individually, but they just can't, work together. Not even when it would make sense to do so. So, yes indeed. The Sith did go away, but they have returned.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
So, why are you hanging out here? Because I've been, doing some more grave robbing before this, and no one was hanging around by their graves elsewhere.
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the sword is a symbol of your failure as a society and the failure of the Sith in general and your moral philosophy, but I do need it to whack people with, so where is it?
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
Okay, so that's fine. I'll take it, no problem.
There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
Okay, I'm guessing a bad thing happens if I get it wrong.
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
Okay, any idea for, a clue, for example?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay, that sounds like, darkness. So I just need, one that's the right colour, possibly? Okay, so one of them was the Silverline sword, so sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. Okay, that's nice. Interesting. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmoured opponent. And, yes, the symbol of fire. There was also a Vibro sword, and this one has got... Okay, its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows the red, baleful eye. Alright, and finally there was a notched steel sword. So, okay, ebony black and notched along its length to give a cruel and jagged appearance. Strange visual effect upon the sword, which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface, which is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be seen on its hilt. Well, I feel like it's that one then, right? The notched one. Here we go. Notched steel. And sets itself in stone as if it belongs there. That's a good sign. And items lost. Yeah. Well, I don't appear to be dead yet, so that's good.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Okay, so... Right. Any chance you know anything about the star map?
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
Okay, no other solution there. That's a bit of a shame. Right, I'll just be, off then. Enjoy, like, not being here anymore if you're not going to be here anymore.
Do not let the dark flame guide you, young one.
Okay, so he's begging me not to fall to, you know, the darkness. Kind of a shame. I'm probably going to do that anyway. It's fine. Okay, so is that sword now, like, better? Oh, yes. Now, this'll do the thing. So, physical at 5 to 15. And also +2 fire damage. Very, very nice. And, okay, anything else I need to, know about it? Nope, just remains as thoroughly corrupted as he is. Good. Good, 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 good. So you're already doing 17 to 27. I kind of feel like you should keep that. And you are doing... okay, 6 to 25. If I give you the evil sword of evil, that does 9 to 19. Okay, 9 to 19. Oh, it's double-bladed. Sorry, didn't realise it was double-bladed. Right, well, we should probably give that to Bastila in that case. She'd enjoy that. I mean, I can use it too, if I feel like it, but to be honest, it's not really my thing. Is it also... Is it semi-transparent? It looks like it might be a bit transparent. I'm not sure if it's transparent. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. And once again, everybody's ready for a lovely level up. So you don't need anything particularly in terms of attributes. That's fine. This is a very boring level for you. Just get your awareness up to 17 and then... Okay, you're still not ready for Master Speed, which is a bit of a shame, or Master Valor, which would be very good. I tell you what, I was impressed by, yes, watching Stasis just be used over and over a minute ago. You can have Stasis, because Stasis is pretty useful to me, as you can't actually, you know, become better as a duelist right now. And the Wookiee's even more boring, literally nothing but skill, so no, John... Don't put more into demolitions, because you already said he doesn't need more demolitions. He's literally as good as he ever needs to be. So, in which case, just, you know, a bit of computer, bit of repair, job done. Okay, very boring couple of levels there. Right, in which case, out we go. One last flipping tomb. Far side of where we... Oh. Shardan. Okay, so you've made a terrible mistake coming into, you know, a private... dark place with me. Really bad mistake, Harry. Alright, you ain't walking out of here alive.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Are you planning to attack me, right now, 3 against 1, when I've already killed several of your compatriots? Because I just want to know how dumb you are before we begin this.
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pall for some time. It's been quite a wait. Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Okay, to be 100% clear, you weren't even good enough to get the sword in the first place, and you want to challenge the team of 3 who were good enough to get it right now, and you're willing to make an issue of this. Is that what's going on here, you daft bastards?
Impressive bravado, I'm sure. Do you honestly think I would let an opportunity to impress Master Uthar pass me by so easily? I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
Okay, now is not when the moment is right. When the moment is right is, say, when you've got me. On your own. When you've brought some people to back you up. The Wookiee will kill you by himself, you stupid bastards. But I tell you what, just out of interest, because I'm fair, I'm going to give you the option to pay me for it. Alright? You give me something good instead, I might be interested. Because the sword is... it's okay, it's not the best I've ever seen, so... make me an offer.
This isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
No, he really is that damn stupid. Right, let's just start off by, you know, choking him a bit. Actually, you know what? No. He has to suffer. I'm just going to afflict him with some form of disease. You meanwhile just get on with, you know, backing all of us up as best you can. That's lovely. And Zalbar, just rip his damn arms out. And he is, yep, he's afflicted. He's immediately afflicted. So, he's already basically slowly suffering. And now he's afflicted, he is going to be weaker and weaker to all my other abilities. So shoot him in the back, and then just quit. Didn't even make it to the choke. Okay. Bad decision, you stupid bastard. Still, I'll be helping myself to that lovely, lovely bit of money. I'm not 100% sure there's actually anyone left at this point. I think I might be the winner by default already. I'm not 100% sure whether there's even a Cedric left.
You have the sword. The sword of Ajunta Pall. That's it, isn't it? How did you ever acquire it?
Okay, there was like this ghost, and he made me solve a pretty easy riddle. Then I killed some other guy, it's fine. And, that's for me to know and you to find out. Yes, it's both dickish and Sithy.
Ah, yes, it's the same old story, is it? I would fight you for the sword if I could, but I am hardly that stupid. You are clearly my better in that regard. Still, it would be wonderful if I could get a chance to study the artifact someday. Congratulations on its retrieval.
Okay, now this guy knows what's what. Alright, he just immediately knows, oh yeah, I'm not fighting you. I'm not that daft, but congratulations, maybe one day you'll let me borrow it for study. Like that guy, got a good head on his shoulders. And there's a student here, but an unnamed one. Okay.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
That's what they say outside all the tombs, Fakeless Show, and they haven't stopped me yet. Yeah, they're all dangerous. What makes this one so bad?
Maybe so. But this one more than most, I think. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Okay, so a droid went insane. Sounds a bit odd. Droids would presumably just, you know, follow their programming.
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Okay, that sounds like a suggestion to, you know, use my stealth, potentially. Where did all the other droids come from, though?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
Okay, so fascinating. Any chance I can, you know, invite you inside as a bit of a speed bump?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Oh, go on. No, sadly, I can't force her. Okay. If this is seriously going to be worse than what we've already seen, then there's one thing it makes sense to do. Nip back to the Hawk in order to, you know, just top up my health and whatever, though I think it was already fine. But, at this point, oh, look at that. Would you look at those 10,000 beautiful credits? And, oh, okay, there's something new going on here. Hello? Yes, sorry, what's going on here now?
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
And please, friend, we are pleased at your success, but...
Pleased? You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Let's just see. See? I have the power to do anything!
Okay, so he's gone a bit nuts with not much power.
Sniveling fool! Like you would ever belong beside me in the academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. Unless you want some of the same.
Okay, I feel like putting this guy down right now is doing the universe a favour. You know what? Let's see how tough you are, because I think you've got the tiniest sniff of power, and you've gone mad with it. So, let's not leave you alive long enough to gain any more. Okay, let's just see how well, you know, a choke works. While we just start, I don't even need the backup stuff here. Just whack him with a sword, it's fine. Let's just see if we can just choke him straight away. Oh, we can. Okay, now just start shooting him. Leave this one to me, and down he goes. Well, that was just tragically pathetic. You okay? Oh, hang on, where's the... I mean, I was protecting someone, but she's just sort of not here. Well, okay, he's got himself... Ooh, a medallion. Ah! In case you somehow screw up your relationship with, what was her name? Yathura, I'm guessing. This is the backup medallion, in case, yeah, you don't impress her, for whatever reason, I see. Also, I'm carrying 50 med packs I have not used in some time, so let's just get rid of, you know, say, 20 of them. Oh, that reminds me. I never actually looked at the, ceremonial armor, did I? So, okay, defense light, dexterity +5, immunity critical hits, not actually, yeah, upgradable. So, honestly, bit underwhelming for the back of that cave. Oh, but here it is. Here's the good stuff right here. Not only a giant pile of damage, but, for the first time, stun as well. And that's gotta be a good thing. 10,000 credits that cost me, worth every penny. Now, let's get this thing set up. Back into the ship, we need to, you know, fully upgrade it immediately. Okay, let's make absolutely sure we know what weapon we actually want here. So, the gold gun we got from Kashyyyk. That is 5 to 12 and comes with an attack modifier of +2. It is, however, also balanced, so it could move to the offhand. Bendak's blaster is 5 to 10, comes with an attack modifier of +3. So it is slightly more accurate, but is that really worth, you know, 5 to 10 as opposed to 5 to 12? I don't think it is. So right now as a starting point, yes, Cassasvet's pistol, that is... Okay, that is actually also balanced. Good, we're still dealing with balanced weaponry for the time being. That is +3. But, if I've understood this correctly, then only weapons in the main hand benefit from things like, say, rapid shot. So, I want the weapon that does the bonus stun in my primary hand as far as possible. That's gotta make sense. Take all of this stuff off Bendak's blaster, because I want it back. And now, 411 for the time being. And now what we can do is 411 and attack bonus +1. 411 and... Okay, special bonus damage, 1d4, so... Oh my! Well, 5 to 15, so I'm rolling 1, 4 to... Wait, between 4 and 11, but I'm also rolling... Okay, I'm also rolling a single d4 on top of that random number, and on top of that, another d4. Okay, so now 6 to 19 and attack bonus +1. So we put all of that together, and this thing is a ludicrous beast. That's insane. Okay, so that's attack modifier +5, 6 to 19 with 19 to 20 critical, and also stun 25% for 6 seconds. That's ludicrous. Okay, so yes. I think this is just fine actually. That is just so much better than what I've got. It's kind of dumb, and I love it. Also, I feel like Kandros would appreciate some Mandalorian battle armor. He's got to enjoy that. And there we go. Much better. Okay, with the ludicrous mega pistol acquired, I would say, ladies and gentlemen, that is enough for now. Next time, we are taking this bloody cannon into a tomb full of deadly, deadly robots. So hopefully you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Wait, and flamethrower! 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 Okay, so this is definitely morally questionable. The point where you start singing the flamethrower song, potentially you've gone over the line.